Okay, let's say now that you have already created your account, whether it's free or pro, so you just go to hotresponders.com, and anywhere on the website you'll always have this menu bar at the top where you can log in. So you just click log in. Now, if you're a pro user and you want to sign up and create some more autoresponder systems or look at some tutorials or access some of the free ebooks, you use your new pro username and password to get into the pro user's inner circle. And that's where you would enter that data here. But let's assume you've already created your autoresponder account and you're ready to log into your autoresponder system. You just click this top link right here and you log into your system. So in this case, I'm going to log in to one of our accounts here. Guess I'll choose the Empire account. Of course, you'll put your username here. Then you put your password in. There we go. Hopefully I got the right password. Click on Login, and here you'll see your control panel. And this is where you can explore the different functions of hot responders. So right now I'm logged into a pro system, so all of these options are active. The first one we want to do is configure your online message manager. This is where you're going to insert your follow-up letters. So right here, your first message is the message that's going to be sent immediately. So when someone goes to your website and fills out a little form and asks for information, or if they send an email to your address at hotresponders.com, this is the message that they are going to immediately receive. So this is the one we want to work on first. Now you'll notice up here you have the ability to customize, or rather to personalize, your follow-ups using these little fields. So let's say you want your prospect's first name to be in the subject. You just type in this field, which is first name, all caps, in between two brackets, and when they receive their email, their name will be here. So it looks like you sat down and wrote it out personally. So first name, thank you would be the subject or whatever. And then you fill in your body message. Now here's something that's important. When you're writing an email message, you need to have it look good. And by look good, I mean you want the paragraphs to look nice and neat when they get the page, or rather when they get the message. For example, if your message, and let's just say that all these gibberish I'm about to type is actual words, if your email looks like this, it's going to display kind of funny in their email client. You run the risk, depending on what email client, of your email actually coming out in their system and looking kind of like this because of the way the spacing works. So what you want to do is you want to try to limit the width of your message to 64 characters. So you just have 64 letters across, and that's how wide you want it to be. So ideally, you need to have your paragraphs be about this wide. And then stop. And then begin again on your next line. The reason for this is it's been proven by studies that people are more responsive to good-looking email, basically. So if it looks nicely formatted and it's well formatted, then you're going to have fewer people deleting the email without reading it. So this is a very important thing. And you can just use your enter key and your backspace keys or whatever to make sure that your emails are formatted this way, but try to keep them fairly narrow like this so that they'll look good when your people receive them. A width of about this wide is a good universal width. Keep in mind that you could go all the way over like this and have it look good in some people's email clients, but it would look bad in others. So again, try to keep it narrow like I've just demonstrated for you. Alright, so now that's how you type in your message, and you'll also notice that you can include their last name, the email, the date, or whatever, and you simply use these fields in your letter, and it will automatically personalize it for you with this data. So there's your first one. This one's going to come out immediately. Now the great thing about HotResponder Pro is you can set another message to automatically be sent to your customers in a few days. For example, if you want this message to go the next day after they've received their first one. For example, if they subscribe to your list today, they get this message, and you can set it so tomorrow they'll get a new message. And you do this by typing the number 1 here. So you're sending it 1 day from the last message. If you want to have it sent 2 days from the last message, you sent 2. Or rather, you set it as 2, and so forth, and that's how it works. And again, you use the same methods I just showed you in the first email to format your second message. Alright, let's move on to the next video. In this one, I'm going to show you how to use some more of the features of Hot Responder Pro and help you get up and running as soon as possible.